I can't stop thinking about this little kid, 11 years old. He had just gone to get snacks. He walked back in the house.
Yeah.
Like, no one knows. We're not going to sit here and speculate, like, were the dogs after the food, or were the dogs unfamiliar with the boy? The boy had been around the dogs before. Were these Cane Corsos trained as whatever the situation, may call for? Were they trained as, like, guard dogs? We don't know, and I don't want to speculate. But it's a tragic situation. Charles, we have 2 dogs in our house, both of them relatively big dogs. But one of the reasons we got a boxer was because they're so good with kids. That's one of the reasons we got them, and they're capable defenders of the home, and so you sit there. But if that goes sideways, when you say you've got a capable defender, you've got a dog that's good for home security. Well, what does that imply? What does that mean? Fearless, tough as hell, not afraid to engage, right?
Ready to kill for its owner. And I remember my dad saying that the idea of people trying to domesticate guard dogs and having them in the house is always going to pose a significant threat to children, because you never know when the dog will go with its, I have to say it, animal instincts. And the animal instinct is to protect the owner. And that means, unfortunately, situations like this. Do I want laws passed saying that people shouldn't be able to have certain breeds? No, I don't want to live in that kind of world, frankly. I'm much more libertarian than that. But in this particular case, I honestly do not believe, Ryan, that the dogs had to be destroyed.
You can't ignore stats that show certain breeds act more aggressive and are involved in more fatalities. But at the same time, this is just, maybe there should be something like negligent homicide if you own a dog and it hurts or kills
or
someone.
Manslaughter or something.
There has to be something that forces you to make sure you're properly taking care of an animal and properly, making sure people around you are safe.